Hey everybody, Heather from Hooked on Pickin. You know me and my giant palettes. I'm going to open this up and see what's in there, and I'll show you everything. You guys are a true blessing in my life. Thank you so much for helping me put this content out there to everyone. If you'd like to join these great people, please consider supporting me through my Patreon page. Check the link below. All right, so I got this delivered to my door, which is the awesome thing about liquidation. Let me give you the specs on it. This is a bulk.com palette. It's toys, games, dolls, stuffed animals. The retail on it is $2,214. Obviously, as a reseller, I know I'm not going to get the $2,000, but I'm definitely going to make some profit, I'm hoping. So, uninspected returns is the condition, and uninspected returns is exactly what it sounds like. You never know what you're going to get, so we'll see what kind of condition everything is in. 117 items in this. I paid $122 for it. It was shipped to me for $200. That's bulk flat rate shipping. I paid $9.66 in tax, so my total is $331.66. So for 117 items, $331. So I'm looking at roughly about, $350 approximately per item. So let's see if these items are worth more than $350. All right, so let's get right into the box and see what we got. So whenever you get these palettes, there's always kind of a front side that opens a little bit easier than all the other sides. And so generally I like to have that facing towards you guys. The palette guys usually turn it that direction for me. So some of you have asked, do you need to have a pallet jack when they deliver it? They will pallet jack it right into your space. The only reason you would need a pallet jack is if you need to move it after it's already in your space. And a lot of times you can actually push it. If it's not too heavy, depending on how strong you are. All right, I'm seeing lots of Hatchimals. Those were all the rage, I know, about 2 years ago for Christmas. So let's see what kind of condition we have some of these in. So here's Hatchimals. They're little eggs that hatch little baby thingies. And so I've got a bunch of those. That's actually a game, and it looks like I've got a ton of them. So I'm going to get a few out, and then the rest I'm going to stack over here on this other side. But the bonus about this is that there's multiples, and so I'm going to be able to list these extremely, extremely fast, simply because all I'm going to do is list one and then put quantity however many I have. So that's super awesome. So let me see. So far I've got, I'll do them in stacks of 5. That way easier to count. Tons of these Hatchimal games. So if you want one, go to hookedonpickin.com. I'm sure I'll have some listed there. If they're not worth it on Amazon. Because if they're worth it on Amazon, I'm sending them to Amazon. Because that is the big beast of where I make the majority of my reseller cash. So hopefully maybe you can catch it before I even ship these off, if you want one at a cheaper price. So far, I'm over 15 of these Hatchimal games. So there's 20 right there. Let's see. Is that a Hatchimal game? That's not. I've got this. Party Pop Teenies. I think I had those in another box before. And those I ended up saving. They were worth a little bit of money, but I saved them for my girl mystery box. And if you haven't seen my boys and girls mystery box, check them out at hookedonpickin.com. I sell them for $25, and everything that goes in there is new or like new. They're usually items that I get out of liquidation boxes like this. And I always put more than $25 worth of product in there. So far we're at 25 Hatchimal games. So obviously that's a big chunk of the 117 items. So let's get into some more of these things. So these are all definitely going to be items that I'll put in my girls' mystery boxes. So if you'd like some of these, you can look into purchasing this. Oh, look at this whole set. So it's got a big, I think you make popsicle play set, party play set. So those are really cool. Here's some boy stuff. Ready Robot. I have a boys game as well, or boys mystery box as well. And so I'm stacking more of these Pop Teens things over here. Am I saying it right? Party Pop Teenies. Party Surprise Box Playset. Okay, so I'm stacking more of these over here so you can kind of see how many I get of those. Here's a Vicks. Okay, here's a as you can see, everything that I pulled out of the box thus far is brand new. But if you look at this poor box, it's seen better days. So I'm not sure if this has been opened, but it's definitely been water damaged on this corner. And so this would be something that I would either sell on eBay or flip on myself, give away, donate. There's probably nothing wrong with it, but this is definitely not Amazon worthy as far as selling on Amazon. So just so you know. So it kind of gives you an idea. There's a fun book that I found. Got some more of these larger play sets. So I'll start a stack back here of these larger play sets. So I'm seeing lots of multiples, which it makes me very happy unless I can't sell them for a profit. So I will be doing a second video that I'll put out in a couple of days. Here's another one of those ready robots. It's a different kind of robot. So if you come in close, you can see there are two different kinds. And just so you know, you might not be able to sell this one for a profit, but maybe this one is a profit. And so make sure you check each individually because they have different ASINs and barcodes, and some are worth it and some are not. Look, more Hatchimals! So here's some more Hatchables. Here's some more Party Pop Teenies. Well, I'm making nice square stacks. So these boxes, though, fit perfect in my girls' mystery box. So I'm hoping that there's definitely going to be a benefit for that. Here's some more of the larger ones. I see a lot more variety in the bottom of the box. So if you're bored looking at the same toys, don't worry. I'm eventually going to get to more. It just looks like all the same types of things were stacked on the top. Evidently, this book makes noise. So another one of those books. Here's some more Hatchimals. Good night. I remember when these were all the rage. My kids wanted some, and all of their friends wanted some, and everybody just went bonkers over these Hatchimals. So I'm so far at 30 Hatchimals, and looks like 9 of those. Oh, here's a different thing. Good condition on the box here. This must be like a preschool type of show that's on right now. So if you guys know anything about that, let me know. Got some cool books. So here's another one of those guitar ones. But here's some brand new books. Junie B. Jones, that's very popular. Then we got a couple of those Junie B. Jones books. Junie B. Jones is very popular with the preschool age kids. Oh my goodness, you'll never guess. Hatchimals. So I don't worry, I'm eventually going to get to a different product, I promise. It's kind of buried on the bottom. There's a few really large boxes in here, and so I'm wanting to get to those. Okay, so here's another example of kind of a not so good unexpected return. So far, most everything is really good except for maybe this humidifier. But this one, everything's in good shape, but obviously something is missing there. And so it's a Paw Patrol toy. This will probably be an option for you to buy direct from me. I don't know that I would put this in a boys mystery box simply because it is missing this. And I don't know if that's essential for, for this toy to be played with. So if you want, I know Paw Patrol is really popular for preschool age boys right now. So if you'd like that, please let me know. Here is a huge box of Pampers Cruisers, size 4. I do have some Pampers already on my Hooked on Pickin store, so go check those out because they're at much more discounted price. Here is Beyblade Burst Evolution. This one is definitely going to be for sale on my Hooked on Pickin store simply because it's clearly been opened. So if I put it for sale, it'll be to complete. It may just be that it's been opened and returned like a Christmas item. And so that one for sure will be for sale. Let me open this up a little more just so I can get in here. Alrighty, there, help me reach in there a little better. My short arms. Here's another party popsicle sets from up to 10 there. Let me see. Batting cage set. So this looks like a Lego. Yeah, it's a Lego set. Box is chewed up, but I bet everything is still in plastic inside that box. You know what? Since it's already chewed up, let's go ahead and look inside here and see what kind of condition is the actual Legos in. If they're still in plastic, then we know it's brand new, and I'll reseal it, and this could be something that possibly could go into a mystery box or be sold direct to you on hookedonpickin.com. So let's see what kind of condition we're in here.
Would you send that into Amazon?
No, I would never send this into Amazon simply because it's been opened. So it looks like all the pieces are actually there. See, they're wrapped and totally whole, and everything is still in here. So I would tape this back up and definitely sell it direct, probably on hookedonpickin.com, or add this because it's kind of it's a little baseball set. Add that to a boys mystery box. But of course, I would make the box look glorious. Not like it's taped back together like someone just chucked it in the trash. So it would look really nice. And Legos are extremely expensive. So getting it in a mystery box would be something that would be super cost effective for whoever bought that particular mystery box. So, sorry, I'm trying to get further down this pallet so I can reach in there better. All right, here's a giant, I'm going to move these books because I got a giant box coming. Opal house lamp. It's a very pretty lamp. Probably perfect for a little girl's room. So I'm hoping that it's in good condition, sellable. Usually uninspected returns of something like that is in good condition, but I'll definitely inspect it and see what kind of condition we're in. Now see, this is a Hatchimal's box that has seen better days, and probably because they put it on the bottom of the pallet underneath this lamp. And so probably, I don't know if it was initially put there or if it slid under there in shipping or what the problem is, but that's definitely not a worthy one. So if I do end up sending all the Hatchimals into Amazon, that'll be one box that'll probably end up being in my mystery boxes because all the pieces are there. It's just not Amazon worthy, and I like to keep my Amazon account. Therefore, I will not risk it by sending in something in bad condition. All right, here's some more of these Party Pop Teenies. So I'm up to 12 now with those, and there's a bunch more in here. Let's see what some of these other things are. This is totally still all put together, so that's in good condition. It's a Fisher-Price toy. Those usually sell really well. I got another thing here that looks like it's in really good condition. Is everything in there? Yeah, looks like it. So that's a fun play set. So that's, I'm hoping, going to be a great sell on Amazon as well. Now, let me get all these Hatchimals out of here. Because believe it or not, there's more. I think I have an entire table of just Hatchimals. Look at this over here. That's crazy. So if your kids are still in the Hatchimal craze, you know who to call. Oh, here's another toy. Okay, so this is Intergalactic Sisters. So that's kind of a really nice condition toy, so I'm hoping I can sell that one. Hatchimals! I think I'm hatching a whole pallet of Hatchimals. All right, we'll count them up at the end and see how many we have. Here's a Backgammon Game. Now, if you buy a mystery box, generally the mystery boxes are a little bit too small to put one of these in. But if you ever buy 2 mystery boxes, this might be something that you can actually get, because I'll combine the items together and put it in a much larger box. And so that would be something that you could possibly get. Let me see. I'm going to make some space on the table here because I got some more stuff coming. All right. Move my Fisher-Price here. Move these boys' toys here. Good thing they're in boxes. All right. All right. So I actually have another light. So I actually have a match set of these Opal house lights. I'm really hoping that I can get a good deal as far as those being really sellable. The only thing that would keep me from selling those on Amazon is generally the fees are much higher for something this size. But if it's priced high enough, you know, where I can still make money, I'll go ahead and send it in, even though it weighs a lot. They fit great inside the bulk case boxes that you get. That's one really good benefit when you buy the cases, is that you get those giant boxes to ship stuff in. Here's a really awesome thing. Thrill rides. It's like that connects kind of stuff. Move one of these so I have room. Okay, we're eventually getting to the bottom. So I've got 2 more of these Lego batting cage sets, and the boxes are in much better shape. This one's got a little bit of a boogered up corner, but this one's not too bad. I'll just be back here pulling out the rest of the Hatchimals. Just ignore me. So we've just got a few more things. They should have named this the Hatchimal palette. Hatch yourself a Hatchimal in this Hatchimal palette. A baby scale. So not everybody is ungated and selling in the baby category on Amazon. I am, thankfully. And so that might be a great option for making up some of my money. Remember, I only spent $3.31 on this entire palette, and that's with shipping, tax, and everything. So let me get some more of these Hatchimals out. Almost done, I promise. And then we're gonna count up how many Hatchimal boxes we have, because I just wanna know. All right, here is another. This is called a Handsome Man Grooming Can. This would be an amazing gift to give someone. It's a paint can that has a bunch of, okay, oh my goodness. Look at the name of this. Just read it. I'm not going to say it out loud because I don't say those words, but I think it's hysterical. I think it would be a funny gag gift for somebody, especially if they have a good sense of humor. But that's really clever. Okay, I'm literally running out of Hatchimal table. Oh, hey, look. I found the lid for the kit. All right, and then because this makes total sense, let's put a string of lights in there. Sometimes I'm like, why did they even put that in there? That makes no earthly sense at all, but that's all right. It makes for a fun unboxing. Oh, I think this goes in the can set. That's kind of funny. I've got more of these popsicle games, more Hatchimals. All right, Ps4 Call of Duty. Has it been opened?
Now it has.
Now it has. Well, no, it looks like it has been. The only thing that was sealing it was the bulk thing, but it looks like it's in, the CD's in good shape. So obviously I'll pull it off and make sure that it's in really, really good shape. And even because it's a PS4, that's the latest PlayStation that's come out. Even if it is used, I probably can sell it at a pretty decent price. So let's see. What is this? something, then tinsel. That's, okay. This must go, yeah, this goes in here. Aftershave balm ice cold. So that goes in there too. So I just think that can is hysterical. So random jewelry. So you never know what you're going to get with a, this looks like a broken earring, with a bulk, you know, palette. So this is a set of earrings. These are sets of earrings. This one obviously is missing a piece, and this, I don't know where it came from. And so you got two good sets of earrings that you could possibly just bundle with something else and put on Poshmark. That's probably what I'll end up doing. And it looks like it's lost the earrings because the back of the box is totally destroyed. What's this here? Okay, this is a Hatchimal thing that came out of a game, so I'll have to figure out where that came from. Probably one of the crushed boxes, I would imagine. Here is a Scruffaloves in a very messed up box. So that's definitely not sellable on Amazon. All right. Last few things. Almost done. Okay, so we've got some gloves, a set of gloves. And then we've got this book, Rusty Rivets. Two of them in really good condition. We've got a random sleep mask, because that makes sense in this box. And the last box of Hatchimals. All right, let's count them. Ready? We're going to count all the Hatchimals. So I stacked all my kind of yucky boxes over here, and then everything else is stacked in fives. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. 58 boxes of good Hatchimal boxes, plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So 62 boxes of Hatchimals. So I'm going to be hatching a bunch of stuff over here, and a bunch of other things that I'm really hoping that I will be able to make good profit on. I think 331, I may be able to do pretty good on these lamps, but I'm going to do a second video, kind of break down all the numbers, and then give you a few specifics. I will let you know whether or not I can or cannot sell the Hatchimals on Amazon, so you'll know where to look for them. If I cannot sell them on Amazon, don't worry, you can buy them direct from me on my Hooked on Pickin store. If not, then I'll put some of this other stuff on Hooked on Pickin. So I'll let you know kind of a few of the items in the second video and total what I think I can make on this palette of toys, games, dolls. It says stuffed animals. I only saw a few like this, but that's all right. Toys and games, that was definitely in this palette. So $331 is what I paid. Let's see if I make some money, and remember, in the end, Jesus wins. If you love the content that I give, you can support me on Patreon. Just follow the link in the description below, and I will offer you lots of exclusive things. You can be in the Hooked on Pickin Coffee Club, have your Naven Lights, be in the Hooked on Pickin Reseller Club, or the Reseller Pro Club. You get different perks for each club. So if you'd like to support me in my channel, please head on over to my Patreon account and start supporting. Thanks! This is Heather from HookedOnPickin.com. If you'd like to purchase my reseller guide, which is fully laminated 3 cards with checklists for Goodwill, eBay, and Amazon, please click the link below and you can purchase it now. The Goodwill card has over 80 different tips to show you how to walk through the store and what things I look for when walking through a thrift store to buy and resell items on Amazon, eBay, and other platforms. The Amazon reseller checklist has over 6 major steps and a lot of sub-steps to look at in order to find out, is my item going to be perfect for selling and reselling on Amazon? The eBay card also has 6 major steps to walk through to make sure you're choosing the right item that will be perfect for reselling and making money on eBay. Each card is fully laminated so that it cannot be destroyed easily, and it's perfect for taking with you while you're going on your picking and finding treasure hunting for reselling. I hope this is helpful, and I hope these cards help you to focus your energy to pick the right items to resell online to grow your reseller business. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, just click on them here. And if you'd like to learn more about the reseller world, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks.